And give it up for Lisa Faye! Lisa Faye! Give it up, folks!
So last year, I had brain surgery. It's okay, I lived. But I sometimes forget things now. So last year, I had brain surgery. Yeah, and I forget things sometimes. So technology, you either love it or you hate it. And even before my surgery, I was split in half on what I thought about it. I was either too hip to be old, too old to be hip, or too hip to be my age. But either way, my problem's always been with these hips. So everybody's exercising now. You know, they're monitoring all these steps, and they're stretching, and they're running. Me, I really miss the old days. You know, when to get in your steps, you would stand up, and you would walk all the way across the room and turn that channel on the TV set. And then I would stretch by adjusting the antenna to get a good picture. And the only time I ran was to the kitchen in between the commercials. And I knew when to go to bed because the national anthem came on. You know, there was no TV after midnight. Couples actually had to talk to each other. No wonder families had more kids back then. I remember when a calculator was harder to get than a gun. They were presented behind glass in a locked case and then presented to you as if it was from Tiffany's. Now I can get a better one and a box of Cracker Jacks. So I got my iPhone 7 Plus a couple weeks ago. But you know, my excitement was so short-lived because at the rate new versions come out, my happy dance has been reduced to this. Get another one. My name is Lisa, and I am phone dependent. It's embarrassing, but it is true. Last week, I lost my phone. And everything I need to function is in there. It's got my contacts, my calendar, my Tinder account. And I don't remember how to contact anybody anymore. The last phone number I remember was for Blockbuster. I really need to get out more. Well, that one and my parents' number. Remember that one? So I asked my dad, I said, I really want you to get a cell phone. My daddy said, I don't need one. I said, but Daddy, I mean, how are you going to find Mom? If I want to find your mother, I'll just follow the phone cord. What am I going to do now if we get a cell phone? Daddy, you're just going to get up and go look for her. The day I have to look for my own wife in my own house is the day I move to the barn. Mom says, what are you waiting for? You know, I've come to understand, though, that people don't talk anymore. They text. Well, except for me and my roommates, I talk with them. Siri and Alexa. I went and I needed 2 Alexa dots because I wanted to make sure all the space in my condo was covered. And as soon as I installed them, they started fighting. In fact, they fought so much, I had to change their names to Ike and Tina. You like that one? So my husband, Mark, always had his face buried in a screen. So I took him to Antarctica, where there is no internet. That man had to look me in the eyes and talk to me. I'm single now. So last year, I had brain surgery. And sometimes I forget things. Like when I've been on stage too long and should stop my act. Thank you very much, Lisa Pei.